achieve. But because you haven't got a clear written plan that you're following as to how you want to achieve that, so you don't really know exactly what you are supposed to do. What is it that if you do today, you can say, I've had a successful day. What ends up happening is that you end up having miserable days every day. Because every single day you wake up, you feel like a failure. Because you feel like, I've got that thing and I haven't achieved it. But the truth of the matter is you can't achieve it all in one day. But the way the mind works, it still makes you feel like a failure. Do you understand? But when you do, and therefore it demotivates you. But if you have a clear plan and you have goal setting and you're following a plan and you have a program or whatever it is, or you've written down your goals and you know every day you wake up, you know exactly what you want to do on that particular day, that means you've decluttered everything, and as a result, you get motivated because you look at it and think like, I can do this today. And at the end of the day, you can look back and say, oh, I've actually achieved what I wanted to do today. I haven't got where I'm trying to go, but I have achieved what I wanted to do today. You understand? So goal setting is a powerful tool to keep you motivated. A lot of us will become demotivated. We lose that motivation to do things because somehow we feel overwhelmed. You know, it's so much. Remember when we were talking about God saying why people do not do the New Year's resolution when they do the statistics. We say a big chunk of the percentage is because they were overwhelmed. They felt like it was too much. They couldn't do it. They had too many goals, they said. Okay? So that is also very important. If you want to stay motivated, have your goals, have your plans, have them written down, have a program that you're following, that every single day you know exactly what you're trying to achieve. Next one. Surround yourself with positive people. That goes without saying. Mastermind groups like the one we're forming, extremely important. Mentors, people that are ahead of you, that you are aspiring to. Coaches, not necessarily ahead of you, but people who can hold you accountable. That's the difference between mentors and coaches. Coaches don't have to be ahead of you, but they're people that you trust that can hold you accountable. You understand? A football coach doesn't have to be a better footballer than the player. You understand what I'm saying? And usually, actually, in football, they say there is this notion. They say that great footballers don't make great coaches for some reason. You know, and they say Zinedine Zidane was like the only exception. It's like, you know, he was a great player and he became a great coach. But usually, most great players don't turn out to be great coaches. Most great coaches we know, Alex Ferguson, this, that. They were not great players in the day. Most of them played football, but they were just sort of average players. But they became great coaches and managers. So coaches don't necessarily have to be ahead of you, but there are people that can hold you accountable, can hold you that, right, you said you're going to do this, you're going to have to do it. This is what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Those are coaches. Mentors, people you look up to, oh, he's done that. If I do what he did, I could get to where he is. Mastermind groups, you know, people that you're aspiring in the same direction, all thinking alike, you're trying to achieve the same goals, and you are sort of rubbing off each other. Very important. And you need to do that on a regular basis. Joel Osteen, this famous pastor from America, said you cannot hang out with negative people and expect to live a positive life. It just doesn't happen. You want to live a positive life? Hang out with positive people. Okay? Give more time to your mastermind groups and to your mentors and to your coaches, people that add value to your life. You know, find time to spend with them. You know, if you're going to spend most of your time with negative people and expect a positive life, you're dreaming. Get rid of negative people. Avoid them, or always steer a conversation into positive. Now, this guy called Tony Gaskins had this wonderful quote that says, negative people need drama like oxygen.